Welcome to the Healthy Body. Dr. Alex here. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's often misunderstood but incredibly powerful when it comes to improving intimacy, pleasure, and sexual confidence. We're talking about edging, what it is, how it works, and the benefits and potential risks you should know about before practicing it. Now, before we get into the science and practical strategies, let me quickly invite you to subscribe to the Healthy Body. If you're interested in proven, science-backed health tips that can improve your energy, vitality, and quality of life, not just in the bedroom, but in every aspect of your well-being, make sure to click that subscribe button. We've got plenty of valuable content coming your way. So let's begin. Edging, also called orgasm control, is a technique where you deliberately delay ejaculation by slowing down or stopping stimulation when you're getting close to climax. This can be done during solo practice or with a partner, and it can be applied in any type of sexual activity, whether penetrative, oral, or manual. But why do people use this technique? Let's break down the main benefits, and I'll explain them in detail so you can decide whether edging might be helpful for you. First, edging can amplify pleasure. By holding back and then allowing arousal to build again, you create waves of sexual tension that often lead to a stronger, more powerful release when you finally do climax. Think of it like saving the best part of a meal for last. It makes the experience even more satisfying. Second, edging can strengthen intimacy between partners. When two people explore orgasm control together, it encourages communication, trust, and attentiveness to each other's bodies. Instead of focusing only on the finish line, you and your partner can share a richer, more connected journey that deepens emotional closeness. Third, edging helps you understand your body on a deeper level. Practicing it makes you more aware of the sensations that signal arousal and climax. Over time, this self-awareness can give you better control over your responses and help you recognize the point of no return before ejaculation. Fourth, edging often extends the length of intercourse. For many men, learning how to delay climax means they can last significantly longer, which may improve satisfaction for both partners. And for those who struggle with premature ejaculation, edging is one of the most commonly recommended techniques by health professionals. One of the most well-studied approaches to edging is the stop-start method. Here's how it works. When you feel yourself nearing orgasm, you pause stimulation for about 30 seconds, let the intensity settle, and then resume. Another option is the squeeze technique, where you or your partner apply firm pressure to the base or head of the penis, helping to delay climax further. Does this really work? Research suggests it does. In one study of 36 couples, men practicing the stop-start method went from ejaculating in under a minute to lasting an average of 7 minutes. That's a remarkable improvement, and shows that with consistent practice, edging can be an effective tool. Now let's talk about what's happening in your body during arousal. As excitement builds, your muscles tense, especially in the pelvic floor, abs, and glutes. Breathing quickens, thrusting may intensify, and your focus narrows onto sensation. The key to delaying orgasm is slowing down this build-up process. One effective tool is diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing. Instead of shallow chest breathing, focus on deep, steady breaths into your lower lungs and abdomen. This helps relax your muscles, calm your nervous system, and prolong pleasure. Another strategy is to shift your mindset. Instead of racing toward climax, focus on enjoying the ride. Explore different rhythms, sensations, and pacing. Remember, the purpose of edging isn't to avoid orgasm forever. It's about lingering in that pleasurable state for longer, intentionally. Of course, like any practice, edging has potential downsides. The first is what's often called blue balls, or epididymal hypertension. This happens when blood pools in the pelvic region, due to prolonged arousal without orgasm, leading to an aching or heavy feeling in the testicles. While uncomfortable, it usually resolves on its own. A second risk is what's known as idiosyncratic masturbation. If you edge frequently using a very specific technique or grip, your body may become overly conditioned to that kind of stimulation, making it harder to climax with a partner. This mismatch can cause frustration and performance difficulties. Third, there's the possibility of delayed ejaculation. While edging trains you to last longer, for some men it becomes so effective that climaxing, even when desired, takes too long or doesn't happen at all. If this starts to interfere with enjoyment, it's wise to take a step back and balance edging with other approaches. So, how long should you edge? There's no fixed answer. Some men practice for just a few minutes. Others go 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or even longer. The key is to listen to your body. If you experience pain, chronic pelvic tension, or if it starts to consume too much of your focus, it may be time to reset or consult a healthcare provider. Now, an important question. What happens if you edge repeatedly but never ejaculate? The good news is, your body has a natural solution. Semen is either reabsorbed internally or released later during sleep in what's called a nocturnal emission. It doesn't build up or cause long-term harm. So overall, is edging safe? For most people, yes. When practiced mindfully, in moderation, and with open communication if you're with a partner, it can boost pleasure, improve control, and support healthier sexual function. Before we move forward, let me pause for a moment to remind you, if you're finding this helpful, make sure to subscribe to The Healthy Body. That way, you won't miss upcoming videos designed to help you improve your energy, health, intimacy, and overall quality of life. We cover everything from nutrition and exercise to sexual health and longevity tips. So hit that subscribe button today. Alright, let's talk about a natural way to support edging results. One supplement I often recommend is based on watermelon extract, which is a rich source of the compound L-citrulline. Your body converts L-citrulline into nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels, improves circulation, and supports firmer, longer-lasting erections. This is the same pathway used by many prescription performance medications, but watermelon extract offers a natural alternative. Supplements containing L-citrulline provide clinically relevant doses in easy capsule form. No juicing, no added sugar, no mess. For men over 50 especially, supporting healthy blood flow can make a big difference in stamina and confidence. And while edging teaches you control through practice, combining it with nutritional support can enhance the results even more. Now let's come back to the bigger picture. Edging is not just about performance, it's about awareness, presence, and connection. When you learn to control your arousal, you gain a new level of mastery over your body. Instead of being carried away by instinct, you're able to choose your timing, your pace, and your experience. That's empowering, and it can transform not just your sexual health, but your sense of self-confidence overall. One final note. Edging should always be practiced with openness and communication if you're in a relationship. Talk with your partner about your goals, your comfort level, and your boundaries. This turns edging into a shared exploration instead of a secretive habit. So to wrap things up, edging can increase pleasure, extend intimacy, teach you more about your body, and even help address premature ejaculation. The potential drawbacks, like discomfort, overstimulation to a single technique, or delayed ejaculation, are worth keeping in mind. But when practiced mindfully, edging is generally safe and can be a powerful tool for improving both sexual performance and enjoyment. If you found this discussion valuable, I encourage you to subscribe to The Healthy Body. It's the best way to stay connected with practical, evidence-based advice that helps you live with more vitality, confidence, and joy. And if you think someone else might benefit from this knowledge, share this video with them. Because when we understand our bodies better, we unlock the ability to take charge of our health. And everyone deserves that opportunity. Until next time, this is Dr. Alex, wishing you health, strength, and confidence in every area of life.